Can't have emotions. Can't have feelings.
Nope.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing today, man?
Doing good.
Surviving.
Episode 106.
Thriving.
Yeah, we are. We thriving.
Striving.
Doing what we can while we can, right?
Yeah, man.
Glad to be here.
Glad to have the homie back.
Yeah, man. The homie back in this mug. You feel me? On time for the one time. Representing like you represent. You feel me?
Yeah.
How does it feel? How's everything been going? Everything straight?
It's tiring. I mean,
Yeah.
Full-time job, full-time school.
Life, life is life.
Life be lifing, but I'm good.
That's good, bro. Glad to hear that, man. Glad to have you back in this mug. We was trying to hold it down for you last episode, so shout out to Nisa for stepping in and doing her thing in the background. Seeing somebody was like, if she gonna be talking, she need a cam. Shut up.
They want to see her, bro.
We ain't had time to set up all that.
This is true. This was like hey, well, we got to improvise type situation.
Yeah. But people just, they know everything, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You just gotta give
They
it to them.
know everything.
Comments, right?
Especially about you. They know your whole life.
Yeah, bro.
They do, man.
They know your character. And
Yeah.
You too.
And your judgment and your religion and your faith.
Yep.
And all
they know that.
Your financial status, all of that.
Yep.
Based off of your opinion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy, huh?
It's real crazy.
Trying to get into it? I mean,
we might as well because boys been talking
straight to it.
Straight greasy.
The hate.
So we recently checked out Playboi Carti's recent project.
Did you check it out?
I Am Music. Yeah, we checked it out on our 12-hour stream.
Yeah, we did.
So shout out to everyone that was a part of that. We had a great time.
On Twitch too, man.
As always, we actually have the remaining of the stream on our Patreon. So if you want to check it out there, go check it out there. Because obviously, if we can't leave it up on Twitch because it's gonna get muted for the music and stuff we were playing.
Yeah,
but we checked it out there because people requested it. That was one of the things people wanted us to do. And then this was like our first time doing, like, we streamed SmackDown earlier in the day. Then we went straight into that. And then we went straight into everything else. So it was just an all-in-one stream. You know? So we checked it out. We weren't off camera. We weren't actively looking forward to it. The only thing we were kind of interested in is Kendrick being on there.
Yeah,
because
features.
That was kind of, the surprising thing. So, I mean, that's the main reason why I wanted to check it. I was like, Kendrick on here? Yeah. Let's see how that sounds. Because, I mean, we never really checked out any of Carti's music. Yeah. And if we have in the past, for those who've been subscribed for a while, a lot of times it was like a feature. And a lot of times it wasn't our favorite part of the track.
Let's be real. I mean, that's for the YNs. Carti is.
I ain't even gonna give it to YNs because I know
for
people,
most of them.
I know a lot of people young. They was just like, nah.
Yeah, surprisingly,
he's for majority YNs is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's like his demographic.
Yeah,
I'm not saying every YN likes him. Hell no.
Yeah, but I get that's more the youth music that they like to
ain't gonna
to.
like that. No, you're right.
Yeah,
like if I seen
and stop calling me Unc, bro. Not enough. Relax. 32 years old. Nowhere near Unc status, full of life.
I'm literally
fresh.
not an Unc. I have no.
I have an uncle.
Only one.
I'm an only uncle.
Kids.
I'm only uncle to
be
my
real.
Family.
Yeah,
I'm only an uncle to my family, sister, wife, brothers, sisters, kids, stuff like that. That's it, bro. Yeah. Stop calling me Unc, bro. We not in Unc status.
Hi, Unc. That's exactly what they're gonna say.
Yeah,
it's just
I don't
it is
care.
what it is.
I've embraced Unc, big brother, whatever. I don't care.
So
big bro.
We checked it out, and we gave it our best shot because it's a long project. It's like an hour and like 17 or like an hour and 20 minutes. And granted, all the songs are short, like averaging like 2 minutes or so, but it's still
and 30 tracks, bro.
I mean, the reality is he's supposed to be an instrument over a beat as well, like an extra instrument. That's all.
Yeah,
I
mean, that makes
that's
sense.
literally how if I listen to anything with him, I don't expect any kind of lyricism. Of course, like that's not what I come into it.
Yeah,
I come in for the vibes. If I'm coming in for I'm here to do this.
I agree with that, bro.
That's it.
I can agree with that. But I mean, we're on a 12-hour stream. We're already gotta you gotta set it up. Like,
the context matters.
Yeah, we're already on stream.
It really don't matter. He's gonna be the same way.
It's gonna be
it don't matter to the masses because people gonna judge anyway. But it does matter.
Yeah,
like we really on there for 12 hours. and we just like, okay, we already got to check out this project, and we got to keep going until like what 2-something in the morning from 2 in the afternoon. So we're like, all right, we got to keep ourselves.
I think even if we just started the stream with that, it would have been the same result.
No, it would have been the same result, but after a while, it got like.
Yeah, we were skipping them.
It counted.
It
was a drag to kind of sit through and listen
9,
through.
Yeah,
10, please.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, now we got to get through this, and we need to get to what we trying to do for tonight.
Had 30 songs on
30
there?
songs, bro.
30 songs.
And just imagine you sitting there, and in the first 3 years.
Copyright. Chill.
No, just listen.
Oh, he did say something there. Okay. Yeah, I ain't got any words.
This is perfect for the mosh pit. It's perfect.
Yeah,
for the mosh pit.
I just didn't get it though. But as I'm sitting on a 12-hour stream,
It's like
and
punk
y'all
rap.
are in the, but they in the because we wasn't gonna check
Would
it
that
out.
be considered punk rap?
I don't know what it is.
Possibly.
Like that's like the rebellious.
Yeah.
YN rap.
It's like rebellious rap.
Yeah, it's not traditional. It's
Yeah, no, it's not. It's
not-
definitely not traditional.
Oh,
We know that.
Doesn't matter.
I just wanted to know the genre because
I'm hating again. He don't even want to. He don't want to even
I'm
give
not
it a
gonna say
genre.
it don't matter because all of it matters. It molds. It
Nah.
molds.
He
it
said
molds
what he
the
said.
culture in
Steve.
some direction.
I'm hating again.
Hey, look. You are on a 12-hour stream. We wasn't gonna check out the project because if we know we don't listen to somebody, I don't want to check out a full project to sound like I'm bashing them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I know I don't listen
If
to
you
your
know you
music,
don't like them already,
yeah, and if I know that the music that I hear you on, I skip it. Why would I listen to a 30 track?
Kendrick?
Well, we didn't know which one because, on my end, I was the one controlling the music. It didn't show none of the features. So it was like one of the ones where you kind of like got to scroll through them.
Oh, that's annoying.
Unless you went on like Lyric Genius or something like that. But
Okay.
yeah. So and again, people was telling us, "Hey, y'all gonna check that?"
Yeah, they were
so
telling
they
us.
were asking
Party.
for
Yeah,
it.
they
were
was
asking.
asking. So people were asking
Like,
us
you know
to
what?
check
You're
it
gonna
out.
get the live reaction of
Yeah,
it.
and I'm just like, all right, well,
Don't be mad.
And I mean, y'all gonna check it out, right? Y'all gonna check
Yeah.
it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. And I'm like, all right, bro, we gonna check it out.
They voted. We put a poll. and
Yeah,
they
we
voted.
did put a poll, and they voted for us to check it out. So technically, if y'all gonna be mad at the people that voted for us to check it out, because I already knew I wasn't gonna care for it, and that's why I didn't want to check it out because I didn't want to be seen looking like I'm hating on somebody's project, which I'm not. I just don't care for the music.
Yeah.
So you can't get mad
like
at
it, you
somebody,
don't like it.
right? But people be unking
He didn't even give it a chance because he didn't like
you
it
give,
already.
You give niggas a phrase and they run with it. Now, you hating? Okay, bro. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Okay, bro.
Here's where the most of hate coming from. Obviously, there's I think he had 3 tracks on there with Kendrick. One of them was basically just ad-libs.
Ad-libs.
And then the other one, Backdoor, I fucks with that one. He had Janae on there. It has a nice little catchy hook. And, Kendrick, he did his thing.
What track number was that? Like 15?
I think it's like number
Because I feel like I heard 2 of them.
because that context matters as well.
That was track number 10.
Okay, so I heard that one. I watched like y'all reaction
back
because I
door,
wasn't about to go react to it myself,
Yeah.
or listen to it myself.
So that was cool. And then we get to the one, I think it's, what's it called? Hold on.
Come on.
Hey, man. Look.
Nah,
Third
it was
track I didn't
some.
get to.
It was something like a little bit after that.
I think it's called, the track was.
Good Credit.
Yeah, Good Credit.
Yeah.
And that's where the disdain and hate came from because we didn't like go crazy for the Kendrick verse because it was like, all right, cool.
It was cool.
It was
wasn't
cool.
Like nothing to go crazy over. Then I was confused
They was
why
like,
he
oh,
was
you
on the
didn't
project.
pause, you didn't break down the bars. Like, they were cool bars. Like, it's stuff that we literally got GNX for.
Yeah,
And we can hear the same similar stuff. I mean, you could play the. It
But
wasn't
I mean,
bad,
that's
but it was
15
just.
that was halfway through the project. Now by now we're just like I'm just
can
fighting.
we make it, please?
I'm fighting, right? And then we get to
All
this
right,
track.
Dub is struggling. At
If
this
it ain't
point.
nothing like super over, you know what I'm saying? Like if it ain't nothing that's over the top by track 15 of hearing, then it's like, all right, fam, okay.
You already were out of there anyway.
I had
You
already
don't
checked
like
out.
them, so
I had already checked out from the number one.
Ross probably
I
was
already
listening
knew.
to it from like a dance perspective.
Yeah, I'm just
But I mean, the
vibing.
beats were
Vibes and stuff.
dope. I mean, the production part, and then I mean, half the time you was telling the truth. You was like, bro, somebody else could have used these beats.
Yes.
Much better.
I
That's
mean, I've said that about Carti for years. That's always.
I'm like,
been
bro,
my
I'm
vibe.
just sitting there imagining like who could have went crazy.
I'm talking like even like his what was it, the Something Red album? What's the name of it? The I can't remember that, but it's like
Red
his
album,
most
yeah.
popular
Red,
album,
yeah.
the one with the red in it. That album got some
on,
of the
Rock.
hardest beats.
Oh no, for sure.
I have ever heard. Some of the nicest production too. The production is great.
Yeah.
And Carti also sounded different then. I think he used to do that.
The
other
he
stuff.
changes his
He's like
voice
schizophrenic or
inflections.
something. I don't know.
What we should do is we should check out a project that's so off the radar for a lot of other people. Maybe some.
Oh, I got
some-
y'all.
Maybe some U2 or something, you know. And then we check it out, and then we see what the comments say. And then every time somebody don't like it, we comment back and like, "What? You don't like this? Why not? Oh, you hating YN? You a YN hating?" I think we should do that.
You gonna waste a lot of energy.
Yeah, that's a lot of
It's a lot of
typing.
work.
Or get a bot to help out.
Get a bot to say it. They
Yeah.
said something negative. YN
Keywords.
You're
And I
hating.
think
Yeah.
the main point was you talking about how you was like, man, you just didn't see Kendrick being on here, and
project.
then you was like, man, at the same time, this is the same person that had his issue with somebody else, and then he goes and kicks it and raps with somebody or collabs with somebody that also who's not morally upstanding.
That's the
You know what
part.
I'm
That's
saying?
the part that kind of hit home for me. Like, okay, he's cool with him. Yeah, friends. Whoop de whoop, whatever. This is the same friend who has allegations that are really wild. That from a moral standpoint,
What's his
it
allegations?
goes against. I think he was choking his baby mom or pregnant and putting his hands on her and all this other stuff.
Well, I mean,
like-
the allegations kind of line up.
but all I'm saying is, if we're talking morals,
And this has been his music for the past year plus on his morals on why he don't mess with Drake, why he doesn't mess with certain people in the industry.
and then he don't. I think what's her name talks about how he doesn't like see their kid and take care of them and all that.
Iggy.
Yeah, like just don't even be. He's not present at all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Playboi Carti got a kid with Iggy?
Yeah, Iggy just
It was news to me too once I found out.
I don't
but
be. I don't know nothing.
but all I'm saying is, yeah, I don't know. Again, bro, it's whatever. Apples and oranges. Niggas don't care about that. But at the end of the day, it's just like such a
Well, I
contradiction.
mean, you
to me.
only talk trash about the person you don't like. So
But that's all I'm saying. That's cool. It's just like now,
Yeah, and I
now
get
we
that.
understand with this project. It just show okay, you just hate Drake.
Yeah, no, we know that.
He's
No, we know
established
that.
Yeah.
But people are also
this project
saying
really solidified that.
Yeah.
the only other part that got me is how people are saying like on Twitter and stuff. Well, he already told you he's a hater and he's a like I can't call myself something so egregious and then do it and think that's gonna kind of cover it just because I already told you I was that.
Yeah. Like I know
Like-
know my faults.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say it, and then that gives me a cover to go and do the thing that I'm saying that I am. Like I don't want to name nothing because stuff. But if people say, "Oh, I'm a this," and then go out and start doing that, well, we can't look at him weird because he did say he was a weirdo. He did say he was on that type of time. That doesn't make it okay to me. But it's like, all that don't matter. At the end of the day, look, like what you like, don't like what you don't like. I could give a damn when people say, whether in the comments. At the end of the day, bro, we all not gonna like something the same.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
As a collective.
Yeah.
If I was on there faking it, which I know a lot of people are doing, some people gonna fake it for your views because they know, oh, if I don't give him any like, then I'm gonna get no, bro. This is
Did
the
y'all
same thing
see
that happened with 6ix9ine.
the botting situation with the song Luther?
I didn't
How they
hear about
removed
this.
the bots.
They removed like 250 million streams from it.
Nisha
Oh,
told
for
me
real?
about that.
Yeah, because
And the
they
numbers
they
weren't
had
what they
they had
were.
inflated numbers with bots, basically.
Wow. I mean, they do that though. So
Yeah, they
that's
do it
not
all the
even.
time.
They do it all the
I
time.
just wasn't like expecting it. It just kind of caught me off guard because I thought the song was pretty damn fire.
No,
No,
it's-
yeah, song is good. Oh wait. But didn't we just check out GNX and didn't we just praise the project like earlier? Not
No,
too
y'all
long
Kendrick
ago?
haters. No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't get it.
I want to make this
We're
point
Drake
before-
fans because we didn't care for because I didn't care for Kendrick being on a Playboi Carti track. How he was on there, and then again, this is 30 songs. He's on a couple of them. One uses
see-
ad libs. The other one it was just like he's there, but it's just like and niggas gonna make videos. Oh, he went off.
That album, I don't like that collab. I don't know the relationship with them behind the scenes. I don't understand. I don't know
I
any of
think
that
he,
backdoor stuff. So
he was
like,
someone that helped produce the project.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what that's what they were saying earlier. I was like, he helped produce. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know his relationship with Carti, And as far as like, and then with the allegations, I don't know their relationship, so I can't really compare the two with him and talking about how he doesn't, associate with unmoral people, whatever the case may be. I mean, so it's like I can't really associate that the same. As far as him being on the project and just being there, I just felt like it was like a big brother type thing. Kind of deal. He's trying to guide him type of vibe. That's kind of the vibe I got from it.
Guide him to the mosh pit. Right this way.
Yeah. Guide him. I mean, he's gonna rap how he gonna rap. He can't make that man be him.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah.
Evil twin. It's evil twin, man.
Hey, bro, look, like what you like. You cannot like somebody being on something. That's it.
For sure.
People just know I'm not gonna fake the phone. So you can go click on somebody else's video if you want them to fake how they feel about stuff.
Like, nah, he's a Drake
for your
fan.
views and your I mean, the same thing was happening during the 6ix9ine era. Like we didn't like a music video and people, y'all,
they're always gonna do that.
Okay, bro, sure, because I don't like what the dude's doing in his antics. And then what? 5 years later, where are you fans now?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody supporting him. Ain't nobody listening to his music because he wouldn't be going through what he going
Well,
through.
that's because he's a snitch.
Yeah, all right.
The goalposts get moved. I mean,
every time.
It's always gonna be, man, I wish we can go. Might have to go look through that video just to see.
Just like I said earlier,
where
I'll play
everybody at
GNX, then play some sexy songs for you, and then right after that, I'm gonna go play Tory album, and then if my wife in the car, she can play some Meg songs, so y'all can feel real good about it.
Hey, bro. At the end of the day, bro, we rock with both. We rock with good music and something that we
Good
love.
music, bro.
That's
Disassociate the person from the stuff outside of it.
Yep. I mean, you ain't gotta always like your favorite artist's songs. There's plenty of songs that I've listened to over the years from Drake that I didn't like.
Absolutely.
There's plenty of songs.
Die Trying, prime example.
Plenty of songs I listened to from Kendrick I wasn't a big fan of, and so on and so forth. It doesn't mean you're not a fan of them. Just like I don't have to like everything this artist put out.
Well, that was a masterpiece. The Pimp a Butterfly is the greatest album of all time.
I mean, that's fine, but
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not listen to that daily. Like
absolutely not.
I heard the project, I consumed it for what it was, appreciated what the message was talking about.
Yeah.
But do I daily that music? No, I don't.
You're supposed to daily it because it's
I get it. Yeah.
It's the masterpiece of the decade.
Absolutely. Whatever you want to say.
At least that's what they say. Huh?
I'm just in my car jamming what I jam. Just like how you in your car or in your whatever jamming what you jam. I don't ever want to come off as hating someone for their opinion. Like especially if their opinion doesn't do any harm to me. That's it. That's just like my motto. Like I'm not gonna get mad at nobody. Like I can see if I got mad.
There we go.
I can see if I got mad at people for liking Playboi Carti.
Yeah.
Now if I was on there like talking down on people for listening to that music, because I'm sure I listen to something that people like, well, really, bro? But fam, that's
you like
just
what you like.
Hey, bro, like
There's nothing wrong with liking.
Nobody
what you
went
like.
on a rant. How can you listen to this, you imbecile?
My brother's a huge Playboi Carti fan.
And bro,
he also likes like intricate beats and stuff. So he's like really into beats and production. So he really likes the sound that he makes. So a lot of times he's listening. He's just like, I'm like, hey,
and that works for him.
hey,
do your thing.
but you ain't gonna get no attitude and be like,
Man, why you listening to that? Turn that off.
It's like, bro,
I don't care.
like what you want to like. But at the end of the day, I just want you to know we love you guys. But I can give two about what people think. So keep running up the engagement, doing what you guys love. Keep opinionating on it. Hey, keep driving it up for us, ladies and
Keep
gentlemen.
dropping that feedback.
But again, I'm not going to be like other reactors or other people that be in this space that want to go on there every 2 seconds and, just kind of gas the situation for views.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, man, that album was the best album ever.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you, big dog.
I'm not.
No, that's
But I'm good.
that's it's all about having just our own opinions and integrity on certain stuff.
You was jamming it too, though.
Go to
Yeah, I
another.
was.
You
There's
can
some
easily go to
Ross
another.
was trying to get the good, it wasn't me, that's good.
No.
No, there are tracks that like I'd probably vibe to too myself. Like I'm like, hey, I'd rock with that track.
Yeah,
like just
definitely
like
was.
Yeah, that's him saying
dance
that,
wise,
bro.
like I'm hitting that.
That ain't both of us. That's him.
That's a dope beat. That's a dope vibe.
Stupid,
Like
bro.
I don't know anybody that comes into the Carti, even the fans. I don't know any of them that's like he's spitting.
Yeah, no. I already
not.
knew what to expect. It's only so much I can listen to it.
Oh,
before
yeah,
I'll be
nah.
like,
30 tracks is crazy.
That is crazy. 15, I can live with. Perfect. Cool.
30.
10, I can even
That's
better.
That's a lot of Carti, bro.
5. That's it.
That's a lot of Carti. I can't do that.
With an interlude.
I need a break in between the 30.
Yeah.
But speaking of music, apparently Tory's sales, his first week sales had came in, and he actually did some pretty solid numbers considering my man's
The
in jail.
circumstances, yeah. No promotion, you're not able to get, and then they kind of not even pushing the project.
I think he ended up selling, I want to say it was 24K in the first week, which is actually not that bad considering he didn't get no DSP play listing or anything like that. This was essentially word of mouth. Like, hey, project out. If you want to check it out, this is where it's at. And people essentially just went to the streaming platforms, checked it out. There was definitely probably no bot influencing on this one. This was strictly just...
It was organic.
Yeah, it was organic. And, I mean, he's independent, too. So, you know, this had no real label behind it.
It don't get more authentic than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you this is straight out the prison. These are live experiences.
Yeah.
This is through a
facts.
prison phone. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Canada is rocking with the man for sure.
Bro. He put one out for them though. Like he put, the time and dedication that it takes to be able to be in those circumstances and still be able to go and commit to.
That's why I be like, whatever he said on there, I believe it.
He said whatever he said on there, I believe it.
And even if you didn't, he left some audio in there just so that way he could confirm. Yeah, you heard the fight behind there. You see them boys trying to roll up. You hear it. You hear it all.
Yeah.
Like, you got to respect to it. And again, for people that like it, the people that don't like it, hey. It's up to you.
You like what you like, big dog.
Like what you like, but
Yeah.
I can rock with the project. I can rock with it. What he's trying to do and what he kind of stand for. I love the choir mentions in there. I love the prayers that his dad did on there. And it's just like a reborn thing. Sometimes you got to go through something to understand the purpose. And we go through things sometimes to realize who's around us.
Yeah.
And whether it's something that you were doing wrong or something that God is trying to change in you. We all got to get shaken up at some point. So this is probably his shaking up moment. And you can kind of hear it in the music as well. So I'm just really interested to see what happens with the duration of, his projects and what happens with the whole case. Because
it's been a lot of things coming out.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of things coming out. They had, what was it? Aiden Ross was talking about how they had 4 different DNA prints on the gun and none of them were his. And
Damn.
But they couldn't use the evidence or something during the case. There's been a lot of stuff like just been circulating lately since he dropped that project.
A lot of shady stuff, bro.
It's getting real sticky.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can get out this year, like he was talking about.
Yeah.
So, but obviously, and we're not gonna go too deep into the case itself, but it was always just definitely kind of.
It was difficult.
It was definitely iffy in the sense of just things just didn't line up, and we kind of got more inside of just him dealing with the original lawyer and how that played out, and then him having to shell out almost. How much was it? Like almost $1 million
lawyer fee
to get the appeal, and Chris Brown being one of
the realist.
Yeah, the realist to help him out with that because
he was tough.
Nobody else was trying
we need that
to
collab while he in prison.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
we need it while he there.
Unless he can get out this year, and then
we'll take that too.
He can go straight to Chris' house.
Get to it.
Yeah, gotta
collab album.
Gotta get that.
Give
money.
us the whole album.
Yeah, gotta get that money.
Facts.
I'm on that.
Yeah.
Well,
Party not gonna be
there.
there.
Party not gonna be there.
Well, they had some type of riff.
Yeah,
Party
Party
not gonna be there.
sent some kind of diss track and then apologized, and then supposedly Tory had a response.
Yeah,
I seen something on it. I don't know if it's actually released or not. I have no idea. I ain't looked, but
That boy say, "Do not."
yeah, I have no idea why. I have no clue. He was like, "We not."
no,
friends.
it's because he said, Tory was like, all respects to Drake and Party, but he said something about like basically, what I'm saying, like I definitely would have did some real numbers too myself or something like that, something to that extent. And then I think Party took exception to that, so that's why he dropped that little weird
whatever that diss track
snippet was, and then
listen to it.
It was terrible.
That's when he retracted the statement, and then that's when Tory had said something. He's like, "I bet keep that energy when I get out.
Yep.
We
He was
just
saying,
need-
should I
we
run the
need-
fade or should I just?
We need friends that's gonna let us know, like, hey, bro, don't put that one out.
And then that
That
track
ain't it, bro.
trash.
Well, he put it on IG Live, so I guess his friends wasn't there.
He's like, I'm dropping this.
I couldn't even get to you before you posted it.
They got to hear this.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That do
good.
be happening sometimes.
It wasn't.
Can't
good.
stop everything.
Yeah. Take it down, bro.
Hey, cut the live off.
Somebody
Cut the
already
live.
Screenshotted it. That's my Michelle. But yeah, no, that's, I still don't know how that happens on accident. But hey,
That's crazy.
things-
I mean, you'd be surprised how older people be messing up with they
They'll have an
devices.
Instagram on and then
Yeah,
they knock it off the hand and
Yeah,
it
they-
fell off the bed.
we gotta stay up to date with technology because I don't want to be.
That's my machine.
Yeah,
I mean, you got the kids; they'll help you.
yeah. If
And
they not
you,
too
I mean,
busy.
bitch, you always be on. You be looking at different stuff all the time. Like when it comes to, yeah, it's one of those. You'll probably keep up with it for the longest
These
as
niggas
possible.
gonna have something completely different in the next probably 10, 15.
And there'll be a video on where you can get it and how to set it up and
Yep,
what's the best
YouTube
settings.
give you everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
They're gonna start having chips for knowledge, like knowledge chips.
knowledge update chips.
Knowledge
Yeah,
chips.
like,
Or some of you
oh, you
niggas
want to
need
know
it.
about something? Come on, go ahead and
Some of you
download
niggas need it.
Take this sour cream and onion
Download
chip.
this in your processor.
Yeah, some of y'all
Yeah,
need
like
some
a
extra
tablet or something.
RAM in y'all memory banks because y'all niggas are some idiots.
This
And
is how you do it.
Nah,
Extra RAM.
Nah, there's a lot of idiots out there, and we seen them over this weekend. Y'all some damn fools, morons.
Well, you're a Drake stan.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You know what? Yeah, we did sell out. OVO out. We did sell out. What you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Nisha was telling me somebody said, "That's all right, Dub. He's paid." So I was just like,
Somebody did say something about you being paid. You're
Yeah,
on
I'm on
payroll
payroll.
or
Yep.
something.
Yep,
He's
we
like, are we
definitely-
being serious?
For sure, we on the
That's what we
payroll,
doing.
bro.
I wish I was.
Yeah, we
You
on the
wouldn't-
payroll,
Please.
bro.
I wouldn't give two dams.
Yep, we on the payroll.
With a smile on my
Right?
face.
It's like
That verse was trash.
y'all
I
don't
said
make
it.
y'all don't make people mad when y'all say things like that. I want you to understand that because if somebody was on payroll, do you think they would give two dams about what you would be saying, bro?
No.
I'm gonna pull up in my whatever, take my
Yours.
whatever vacation while you sitting there online complaining and type like, come on, bro, we gotta stop.
That's what I said.
He's on payroll. Yep.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
take it.
we will be the village
Hey, you know
y'all want
what?
us to be, bro. For sure.
Claim it. Yeah, go
Claim
ahead.
it.
Because maybe one day I will be on payroll.
Yeah.
Drake, if you seeing this, hey, go ahead, pay us. Kendrick, if you seeing this, go ahead and pay us. Whoever come first.
Whichever one want to
Whichever
do
one
it.
come first.
Do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing, bro.
I'm either a Cali descendant or I'm OVO from Canada.
Yeah, man.
One of the
man.
C's.
Yeah. Facts. So
But yeah, it's,
We will take it.
public enemy number one.
hilarious. I love it.
Ever since the hug.
Yeah.
Right since the hug.
Gotta embrace it.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
He is truly a heel now.
He really is a heel,
You
bro.
gotta embrace it, bro.
This nigga got them braids in. They was like, oh, look at him, bro.
He said, with his braids, that's why your braids ain't, this is why the braids tight.
Yeah, I was like, damn,
They
bro.
they was like,
They are
on
tight.
dub. It's like,
I
hey,
love it. I didn't even see it. I
he's
just-
some villain.
Nisha
He's
was
a
reading,
villain.
Nisha was reading some of the comments. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Dub really
I forgot what I was
the
doing.
light-skinned
I was just like, all right. Yeah, I was editing. But I'm like,
It's just like,
Dub really the light skinned villain right now, man.
he's embracing it, bro.
drive the engagement up. Bro.
Embrace the role.
Yeah, he's embracing it, bro.
At the end of the day, you can't hate on somebody that keeps telling you that I love you, though. I love you.
Embrace
Keep
me.
hating. I'm going to keep loving you at the end of the day because I don't hate you guys.
Nigga
My
said
arms
it.
is wide open.
Embrace me. Give me a hug.
Hey,
See,
my boy
see?
keep referencing it.
Give me
Hey,
a hug, give
he
me
the
a
one
hug, give
referencing
me a
it.
hug.
Yeah.
You see? You see?
See, I told you. I told you that compromise. Someone said we
Told you.
compromised.
Drake pays him.
I'm like, how did we? I didn't know we was compromised. Like, what? What the fuck? We the enemy of the state now?
Yeah,
Nigga?
definitely compromised.
Yeah.
They're not even giving fair opinions.
Yeah, no.
What the hell is a fair opinion?
Nah, we sold
It's
our
an
soul,
opinion.
bro. We sold our soul for the.
Hey,
A
For
fair
the-
opinion is crazy. Like, what? It's my opinion.
Yeah,
like what I like.
yeah,
Please.
yeah.
Love
man.
it.
Yeah, man. I can't believe you don't like.
He's not even giving it a chance because he doesn't like it already. Okay.
Hey, bro, keep running up the engagement.
That's all he gonna say. That's how you know he
Keep
sold
running it up.
He sold it. He sold himself.
He sold himself.
Keep running up the
Keep running up.
engagement.
Come on.
True heels.
Spread love, be love, guys.
Let me know how you really feel in the comments down below.
Oh, you know they
Tell me
coming,
about myself.
They coming for you. You know, oh, this nigga ain't learned.
No, I didn't.
Me.
Not at all.
Me.
I haven't learned. Keep
Nope.
it going.
Nope.
Learn me.
You stupid. But let's talk about obviously we didn't get to mention it last time, the situation with the student from Southern University.
Oh yeah.
Him passing away due to
Hazing.
due to hazing.
Yeah, my mom told me about that.
Yeah, that happened. I want to say a few weeks ago, but now there have been more arrests. 2 more suspects were arrested. Let me go to exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like
Caleb Wilson, he's 20 years old. I believe he was also in the band at Southern University. He died following, they were doing, I think he was pledging Omega. And he was doing the normal hazing routines to, pledge to be a part of that.
right.
And I believe
They was hitting him in the chest.
yeah, they hit him in the chest like 4 times, and then he collapsed. And then they didn't immediately call paramedics or nothing like that.
No.
I think they changed his clothes or whatever, and then
Wait.
they took him.
Yes.
Then they took him to the hospital afterwards, because obviously they probably he was probably in something else. They tell you what to wear, certain stuff, especially if it's about to be like some hazing shit type going on.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably has, because it would have looked weird, like, why is he dressed like this? Boom, 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 boom. Questions would have been answered. They thought, all right, well, maybe it's just not something too serious. We'll change clothes, take him to the hospital, and they thought everything was going to be good. But unfortunately, because of that, he ended up passing away. And it's one of those things where it's really unfortunate. And I believe Southern University, they canceled all fraternities, sororities indefinitely, which obviously should be happening.
Right.
But it's unfortunate because me being, going to PV and being a part of HBCU, I know what it's like being in that system and people hazing to be a part of an organization. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where I never understood it, but I also get why some people feel like they have to do it because they want to be a part of this. Maybe it's because family.
Show yourself.
Family is
family tradition.
Family tradition, and so my dad.
It's the hazing that gets me every day.
My dad went through this, so I got to go through this, and so I can be a part of this bigger brotherhood. And I never personally liked it. I know for a fact when I was in the band at the time, I already knew. I was like, look, man, as soon as we become upperclassmen, all this shit dead.
Yeah,
Dead in that. Because I don't feel like I need to put my hands on another individual to get them to play the part right.
Yeah, to listen.
I'm like, nah. If anything, I want you to be about your school. If your grades ain't up, you not marching. That was always my mentality. If your grades ain't up, you not marching. If you can't get the part, you're not gonna be on the field.
Yeah.
So either you gonna get it or you not. Like that's just really what it is. So I had always had that mentality, and I have been hazed before. You feel me? I know what it's like, and this shit. I just always thought it was stupid, bro. Yeah. Like I'm like, bro, this to me, even in high school.
Yeah.
And boys was doing that. They had the fraternities and
the young gents
and stuff. And all that stuff. I never really cared for it, but it was just one of those things where it's like, I don't think you need to be beating someone's ass to make them feel like they're a part of it. And if you didn't get your ass beat, then they would say you were papered in. That's literally what it is, and it's like a derogatory term,
like dissing you for not.
Yeah, or well, you really didn't go through.
You didn't get jumped in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and it's just like, nah, bro. Like it's supposed to be bigger than just that, because there are people, and I'm gonna let y'all chime in. But there are people that literally that was all their job, and they organization. This is this old motherfucker that comes back
enforcer,
for Hell Night
Yeah.
to beat the crap out of you.
Yep.
And this was happening in the band. Niggas that been graduated or never graduated coming back for homecoming, talking about, hey, bro,
It's wild.
you know what I'm saying? I had to do some stuff to get mines in. We gonna have fun. And I'm like, bro, don't you got kids and a family to be
Yeah,
like,
bro.
why you trying to beat up on a fucking 18-year-old? Like, bro,
Weirdos.
go home.
Being older now, at the age that people were probably when they came back to beat on somebody,
Shit was weird,
I don't get how.
bro.
Just saying,
Don't you
I
have a
don't get
mortgage?
how you got time to go back and beat up on
That's the weird part to me.
some young men to be a part of whatever organization you got. Like, I don't get how. I just don't.
I
And
don't
it's-
see anything
don't-
wrong with joining the fraternities.
Yeah, for
Now,
sure.
the brotherhood and all
The
that.
hazing part and old heads coming back is just, that's always been crazy to me.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you got this random old head enforcer coming down to beat you up. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, nah, bro.
And
I don't know, bro. It's like I'm lost for words because, like, being older now, like, I just don't see how people can, with a full life going on, be like, hey, wait, no, this Friday I can't
go beat up a couple
handle this
18-year-olds.
because I gotta go. Yeah, it's a 19-year-old that's real greasy now,
Yeah.
and I gotta go bebop his behind. Like,
Yeah, bro.
I gotta go tag him. Like, huh? Like, come on, bro. It's nothing else you could be doing
and
right now.
And it's one of those things where
Brotherhood, my boy.
I also understand, like, some people, they just got stuck in that mindset
Yeah.
of just doing, or this is what happened to me, so this is the natural progression of things, and I came out great, so I'm going to continue this tradition because they beat the brakes off of me, so I'm going to beat the brakes off of you.
Yeah.
And it'd be like,
Keep it
at
going.
some point, that cycle got to stop because I mean, just because you beat me up don't mean like now I'm closer to you. No, bro. Like, it should be more about the camaraderie, what you're doing for the community, and your knowledge of the organization itself. Like, there's grad chapters that be on that shit. And I'm like, whoa.
Yep.
What are you doing, bro? First and foremost,
it's
we
niggas-
graduated,
and
nigga.
it's- And it's niggas our age still trying to, I don't know, bro. Like, is drum, again, this is just another one of those things that's just not for me. You know, I've never been a fan of nobody putting their hands on me for something that I'm doing. We can work out, make me do all the push-ups in the world, but when it comes to putting your hands
the
on me
calisthenics, yeah.
because of playing a drum
Putting your hands on me is one thing. Doing like camaraderie type hazing, like
Yeah, that's different.
like
Yeah.
doing things together, like holding arms together, doing
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
stuff that's just tough together.
Yeah.
That brings camaraderie in my eyes. That's like how the military is.
Yeah.
Like, I get that stuff. When you out here got some old dude coming out here to just beat me up, that's crazy.
Yeah, you jumping.
because it's hell night.
Yeah.
I can't get over that. Like,
Like, I know, I want to say,
I don't care about all that other stuff though. It really doesn't bother me.
I think it was right before my freshman year Labor Day Classic, and one of my, I ain't gonna say no names, but one of my homies, man, shout out to you, bro. Like, he was like the only crab in one section. 'Cause he was the only one. So he was getting, I'm talking about, we wouldn't see him for hours. Like, practice be done. And what they would do is, we'd have practice, then
that
we'd
a
have drum
band term?
practice. Yeah.
I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
crab is basically freshman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I've definitely heard crab before, but I've never heard it like
yeah.
Well, hopefully a different term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
the disrespectful term,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's more like we both crabs because we just started.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
other one I've heard.
Yeah,
in,
that-
like
in band.
Yeah, band,
you
yeah.
I was like, wait, what? Like, we gotta have some context. Hold on.
in band when you starting off like your first year together,
Gotcha.
y'all like
I wasn't in band, so I didn't.
Yeah, you're crab brothers.
Yeah, crab
'Cause
brothers.
they call all y'all
CBs,
crabs, so they call you crab
CBCSs.
brothers,
Okay.
crab sisters.
Yeah.
So y'all, as y'all rank up within y'all years and you're not crabs no more, that's still your crab brother.
I had a lot
That's
of family
who
in
I
band.
came
Like,
in
my
with.
cousin Southern, he went to Southern, so he was in the band. and
You call him
everything.
Southern?
I just said
Oh,
Southern.
but say Southern with the
I
Southern.
don't know why. I
That's
said
easy.
Southern. But that is
Listen, that's
as
easy.
hell.
Hey, what's up, Southern?
But nah, he was in the band, but I didn't really know like the
Yeah,
ins
yeah,
and
yeah.
outs
No,
and all
that's
that
the-
stuff
that's the
work. I got a lot
terminology.
of family that was in it, like TSU band, and PV band, and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what stopped me from continuing the band. I mean,
he was
not
like,
only
"Yeah,
that-
I'm good."
bro, I was one of them niggas that just didn't. Like, once I started coming to myself, nah,
We
bro,
not
you're not
doing
about
that.
to put your hands on me. Then I had a tad bit of cockiness, even though I wasn't the greatest, but I felt like I was pretty good on snare. And when I got to Sterling, you know, they was trying to get me to play in the band, but you know, I just seen niggas doing wild stuff to other people that were crabs and
they were doing,
making them eating gum under the table.
Yeah,
old
they were
gum,
doing
and
wild
just-
shit.
I ain't gonna put
Sterling,
nobody's
bro.
name out there, but I mean, I just seen
We
that.
heard the stories.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, y'all not.
no.
I'm like, bro, y'all not finna do none of this to me.
I was like,
I was
I'm
gonna
quitting.
I was gonna go to Worthing, but you know, it was just nah, bro. You're
Nah,
not.
I'm good
you're
on
not,
that.
You're not. Hell nah. Not to play no damn band.
Yeah.
You're not putting. I just
want me
was.
to eat gum
I
under
was
the
stuck on that. Like, bro, you're not finna put. We dealt with that in middle school, which we shouldn't have dealt with.
Yeah,
But-
I've been getting hazed since college.
Huh?
Gum under the table?
No,
no, not
getting
that.
popped and
Okay.
stuff like
Okay,
in
yeah.
middle school, like, and it's just certain stuff. Like after a while, I
trauma
was just
bonded.
like, whatever it is,
I'm
I'm like, bro. I said to myself at one point, bro, nobody about to put their hands on me no more to play a drum.
He was
And
tired of it.
we went to Words and then I got necked. You know, they'll pop their
Yeah,
neck
I
and put your
know
neck
exactly
down
what
and
it
they'll
is.
pop. I said, bro,
I was a ball fade guy, so trust me. I know
was
what a neck was.
Nah, you're not putting your hands on me. You can make me do push-ups until my arms break, but y'all not about to put your hands on me no more. And after that, I just left and never played in the band again.
Oh, well, good thing you got out, cause yeah, bro.
Because
shit.
either I got out or we was gonna get to it. Because it
That
wasn't
was
no,
it. That was the options.
bro. Especially in college, like some of the stuff the homie told me, like it made me mad. And this nigga sitting up there doing all that to play band. Like
Yeah.
I love the craft and I love the drums and I love the whole culture. Don't get it twisted, but you don't gotta whoop nobody to the brink of death or having to go to the ER
Yeah.
to play a drum.
They
Like
had-
you're not my homie because of that.
They had somebody have. He was trying to cross. Probably Omega, and they had him doing some sus things. He was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go home." he said, "I'm good."
We can't not realize that. Excuse me. There are people that have good intentions. We're trying to get you to cross to try to just see who you are.
Yeah.
Even that to me, I don't agree with, but I do get that people have intentions
Yeah.
for like a brotherhood and family, and
Yeah.
even with the sisters. But then
Like I like the intentions of it. I love the brotherhood. The
but you
bond
can't
and stuff,
forget
but-
that it's also sickos.
Yeah, it's
within
definitely
that
some
pool
sickos
too,
within
right?
a lot of these.
So they're gonna have
organizations.
some sickos that put their sicko-minded ways into you, trying to get you do weird stuff and all that. And it's just, you know, there's always good with the bad.
See how far we can take it.
Yeah, and see how far he goes to be a part of this.
I mean,
And half the people still end up working at putting fries in the bag, and it's just like, what did I do all this for if I'm still gonna be? Yeah, I got a brother, but my brother ain't. I mean, I'm still homeless. Like, you know,
nah, bro.
but hey, again, we get some of the I'm not a part of any organization, so I'm not going to be saying that I can speak on it. I'm just telling you, for me, I've never been a part of it, even with the band aspect of it, which is a similar thing.
Yeah, it's very similar.
I just with that I didn't continue it because to me, I shouldn't show loyalty by getting my ass whooped.
The band one is crazy. I did not know y'all did all that.
Oh, man, get real.
Like I understood, like because it's like, you know, how serious it is at HBCUs for like.
I mean,
bands and stuff.
they whole line.
But I didn't.
It's a while back there. Yo, Ross' whole line got like messed up at PV because of that, right?
Yeah, I remember him saying a lot of stuff happened and y'all ended up. All
Yeah,
getting
because
off
of some
or
stuff they
whatever.
found out. Like
But
they all got.
I didn't know
kicked
y'all
out.
got hazed like that. Like I knew y'all got hazed because they got hazed at a lot of places.
It's literally similar to a fraternity.
But I didn't know that. I didn't know it was like a
Yeah, I
fraternity.
got blindfolded, everything.
'Cause-
Right before Labor Day Classic. I didn't know where we was going.
I'll be damned. I'm gonna be
was-
blindfolded, all right.
Oh, you on some stump the yard stuff?
Yeah, no, it was
Nah, that's
dead
how
ass,
it
bro.
is.
Dead ass. I got
I did not know
blindfolded.
bands went through
just-
that. Like I
just-
knew fraternities did. Like I've heard plenty
But
of stories.
band
of
is
like
similar
fraternities,
to,
but
like,
I
a
had
frat.
no idea.
Yeah, and then
That's crazy.
They haze you all year, and then you got that one night where they finna go crazy on you.
Yeah,
Even
hell no.
crazier than what they been. And I'm just
I
like,
want to say
this whole year been hell. What you mean?
That's crazy.
And obviously around that
Designated
time,
specific year,
they were,
a day?
doing it low key because at that point,
Yeah.
before I got to PV,
That's when they started making it illegal, right?
well, somebody ended up dying before I got there.
Hmm.
So they got rid of all the fraternities and sororities, kind of unfortunately like the situation that happened in Southern. So when we got there was no frats. The only thing that was there was like KK Psi. That's part of the band. That's part of the band fraternity and stuff
Shout
like
out
that.
to us.
So
Okay.
Drumline.
it wasn't, none of the normal D9s were there. So I wanted Divine Nines. So I want
It's
to.
like you got to break all that.
Yeah. My bad.
It's Spanish to me.
So when we got up there, everything, they were serious, like no hazing, boom, 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 boom. So they had to keep it very low key. It was one of those things where I remember before Labor Day Classic, they made us all, because before it was you had to cut your head bald because that's a form of hazing. They knew that's what it was.
I remember they was
initially
talking about that at UTSA when I was thinking about crossing, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was already planning on doing it.
Yeah.
That was one of the funniest things because I still had my waves then, but I was
Yeah.
already on the way. Like I was like,
Well, say, I'm
it's
cool.
coming soon.
Yeah.
So
It's all right.
I was like, I hope that is part of my hazing.
But they was like, they stopped that because it was like, that's hazing. So we couldn't get our hair cut. So it didn't look like we was getting hazed, which I was like, bro, this shit is awful, bro. And every time one of the homies, him, he would always come back home and get a fucking haircut. So they'd be like, all right, we about to drop it down and do some push-ups because your homie went home to get a haircut. And what's funny, he would ride with the nigga. He wouldn't say nothing until we got to practice. So we doing push-ups for like a fucking hour because of this nigga, and we mad. I'm like, bro, you went home, got a haircut with the nigga that's the section leader, rode back, and you thought everything was going to be cool? No, he's like, all right, drop it down. I'm like, bro.
I'm not
Stupid.
even gonna hold you.
I was so fucking mad,
we
bro.
would've been in that
Niggas
whole
was
boxing.
mad, bro, because he did it all the time,
We
bro.
would have been boxing, bro.
I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
He just regularly pissed y'all off,
Bro, I'm
dude.
like,
2010 me, we would have been,
Bro.
all right, bro, run it.
Nah, that niggas was, bro.
Run the
I'm
one,
talking
bro.
about niggas. You personally know, it's like, bro, I'm gonna have to run
Nah,
with
for
this
sure.
nigga, bro, because
That's what's
we've been doing
happening.
push-ups for an hour.
Because it's not only that, it's because you roll with the dude.
Yes, I'm
So
like,
really, both of y'all gotta see me because you knew this nigga was gonna. But see, but at the
Welcome
end of
to
the day,
football.
I'd rather that.
yeah, I'd rather
like,
that.
let me do all that instead
Yeah.
of you. All right, let's go in the back room.
Yeah, because what it
The
used to
rope back?
be, if something like that happened,
Oh, they finna. You seen it in Drumline a little bit.
yeah, you seen it, but
They
that's
didn't show
the
it. They
green
just-
version. That's the PG version.
They didn't show you
I
nothing.
never
they just
thought
showed
about
you.
that either. Like
When
I
he was
just
trying to sit
you know,
down
you
there
watched
one time?
I watched Drumline, all this stuff, but I ain't really like get like in band in my head. It's just like they play instruments.
Nah, ain't no way a freshman about to come in there.
And I know they
talking all
drilled the
that
hell out of
shit.
y'all.
Nah,
And-
bro.
But I was like, I ain't realized the hazing got that real.
Shout out to the homie that tried to change the culture when he went to school as well. Not gonna name drop, but people that went through it was like, I ain't letting nobody else deal with this type of stuff to play in the band, and that's how I know it's OD, because I know people personally that are in these organizations that wouldn't want to do what they went through to somebody you don't even know or somebody that's trying to be a part of your brotherhood. Like, I just don't agree with it. They gonna keep rocking, and again, hopefully these situations keep getting exposed, because people are dying from this, fam, and they've been dying, and these are just the stories that we know about. So I could just imagine all the stories that happen from different all over the state, from things that people don't even know about, people being in ICU, and it's just been a lot of crazy stuff.
Mom
bro.
asking me, have you been hazed? No, mama, I'm good, and I'm in pain.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm in pain, mama.
Ross mama would have came with.
Oh,
that.
no.
Tell her
Oh,
the
yeah.
old school.
She would have blew up.
Nah,
Her name would be on the side of the PV right now.
nah, she would have blew it up,
would've
bro.
blown that out.
If she would have known what I had to do
I could hurry.
to play for the Labor Day Classic, oh, no, bro.
Well, don't start talking now, because don't.
I mean, it's over now.
It's
nigga.
over
I don't
now.
give- I
But
don't
now she
give a
pulling
shit.
up to the board now.
Hey,
though.
I ain't gonna hold
Today.
you. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's good now.
I'm a parent now, so if I found out that somebody beat up on my child,
Oh, yeah.
to be it's up.
Oh, I know.
It's really no.
I know.
He said, "No, you don't know.
You don't know."
I'm a true heel."
So that's why I wouldn't. That's why I wouldn't do that to nobody else, because I would never want my child to experience that. To feel like, hey, Dad, I gotta or I gotta be physically harmed to extreme to be a part of this team, this this group. I never want my children to feel like they gotta go through that. And as a parent, whether I went through not even a minuscule amount of it. I mean, what we went through was just middle school stuff, but I never allowed myself to get to that point, and I'll never allow my children, if I can control it, to do something like that, just to be a part of something. Like, nah, bro, they should be able to value you in different ways outside of having to physically harm you. Yep. Slave mentality, bro. Like, how smart are you? How where's your heart at? How big are you into providing for the community that we're quote unquote trying to harm you to get in? Like, it's young men out here that we can really be getting with and like getting their mind into, instead of the YN stuff, the more on the educated tip. Like, hey, let's get here, let's maneuver here. It's a lot of fatherless kids out here that could be, brought into this community, but the first thing they know is like, bro, you gotta whoop my behind. Like, that's the type of stuff that happened with gangs. Or we gotta jump you in.
I mean, it's
like it's the same premise. Yeah. It's like, nah, bro. Like, what different are we from them if we having the same?
You're an educated gang.
Yeah, that's literally what it is, bro. Educated gang, or you play musical instruments, and that's pretty much it.
I don't necessarily agree with that term, but I'm just like,
no,
that would be like
the
funny version of saying it.
That's cool, bro. It's because it's disloyal people that can take an ass whooping.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
So that's the thing that I've always known. Hey, bro, it's some snitches, it's some sneaks, it's some snakes, it's some sneaky folks that know how to take a punch. So me beating you up don't mean you gonna
be loyal,
have my back, or be down for whatever it is or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, but that's just one part at the end of the day.
No, for sure.
You got
a
lot of other phases of this. So
I gotta get to the first phase though. Phase one. If I'm off on phase one, I don't see the rest.
What if
of the
that's
phase.
not phase one? What if that's the end phase?
Oh well, shit.
And then these people paying.
Then I wasted all my time.
A lot of money.
I'm about to say you pay money too
to pledge, bro. That shit is not cheap.
No, it's not.
Thousands of dollars. When I was like, damn.
Look, the Bible.
It's not cheap.
The Bible is there. Go join the God community. The God Brotherhood.
Yeah, you gotta pay. Bro,
you
that shit is. No, not for band. No. I'm talking about like just.
Not a pledge. You gotta pay.
Fraternities, sororities, undergrad and grad chapter. You have to pay.
It's because it actually does benefit. You got connections everywhere. So like in all those.
Yeah, no.
So
it's some good.
It's very beneficial.
But that's why what he was saying, like if you do grad chapter, people like down you. So it's like, oh, well, I gotta do the paperwork thing to. I can't just do that and still be a part of the brotherhood. Nah, you ain't do undergrad.
Yeah, there are people that have
my
that
dad did grad chapter. Alpha.
Oh, but I'm saying it's people that'll have an issue.
They pretty tight. This is pretty.
And it just depends on the person. It depends
on the group, the people. Me, I ain't doing all that. I'm not finna harm people and all that. Like, if we trying to come together as a community, bro, let's do it the right way, bro. Yep. Let's do it the right way. Which kind of leads me to the point of like the fatherless thing that I was talking about, like where Anthony Mackie was talking about. I did see a few little rumbles about people. That's probably a lot to put on a kid, because he was basically talking about, and I could play it, how he raises his sons, and being a black young man, what they need to kind of be aware of as they're getting older and whatnot. And then he also had comments about success, but we're gonna hit this one first.
That fly shit, I'm like your kids, and keep my boys humble. Like my boys have never had a pair of Jordans.
Oops.
My boys don't do all that internet fly shit. I'm like your kids. And no, I don't give a I could be the biggest star in the world. Do not let me catch you being stupid. Do not. And my oldest gets it. My 15-year-old, he tells the other ones, he's like, yo, don't make dad mad. Because once you get one that's right, he gonna straighten the other ones out.
Yep.
So it's just that thing of, in the past 20 years, we've been living through the death of the American male. They have literally killed masculinity in our homes and our communities for one reason or another. But I raised my boys to be young men. And however you feel about that, you feel about that. Right. But my boys will always be respectful. They will always say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. No, sir, no, ma'am. They will always say thank you. They will always open the door for a lady. They will always make sure that their mother is taken care and provided for. They will always be men. And that's always, since they were 2 years old. Every time I left for a job, I tell my 15-year-old, you the man of the house. You make sure these doors are locked every night, this alarm is on, you text me or you call me every night before you go to bed and you wake up.
I love that.
Because we're men. If I'm not there to protect, he got to be there to protect. Because you can have all the money in the world, climb through the window, that money means nothing.
Yeah.
You can have all the celebrity in the world, you jump through the door, that celebrity means nothing.
Yeah.
So you got to have a little guard in there, you know? And so for me, it's always that idea of American masculinity is very different.
Shout out to the pivot, bro. But nah,
So
so I wanted to get y'all opinion on what y'all thought about that.
The interview was really good. I haven't finished it yet, but I could tell it was really good.
Yeah.
Because I've watched like the first like 20 or 30 minutes of it. It's pretty good interview. He talks about a lot of stuff that needs to really be spoken on. And that take specifically is I feel like that for me it's kind of normal because that's kind of how I was raised in a sense. Not exactly to the T, but for the most part, you're the man of the house when your dad leaves, or be respectful to elders, like things that I feel like should have been common.
Facts.
That I guess aren't as common as you would think from the backlash that comment got. So
I don't know how it even got backlash.
Somebody said that he's right wing because of this. It's just little things. It's little online stuff, but it's like, to me, the online stuff don't matter. It's just we need to grasp the mindset of the young men. You know what I'm saying? If the young men are, but I'm talking about the young men that are on social media that don't have the role model at home. Like that sways them into different beliefs because they learning online. We whether we agree or not, it's a lot of people come to our channel and be like how much they rock with us and how much they learn. I've been watching since I was 16 and I'm 20 something now. Like that mean a lot because if we spewing out ignorance at them 24/7,
they're getting ignorance.
We're just putting that into their their mindset.
It's
so
definitely
that's why I say, like, to have anybody go against this, it just shows you that people don't really want you to be a young man no more. They don't want you to grow up being a masculine man.
Let a kid be a kid.
Yeah, it's like
they're still kids.
15. If he go out here and do something wild, that 15-year-old gonna get charged.
Yeah,
like a 15-year-old, depending on what the crime is. Like it's just we can't wait until it get to that point. Like let us try to grab their minds now because a lot of these people growing up without proper role models.
They role models are the online streamers or online, influencers. And a lot of them individuals, not to knock anybody, but a lot of them, it's all a show. Yeah. Sometimes what you see ain't really them. You know what I'm saying? Like the wild antics of messing with people, in public for views and stuff, that ain't really them because they know it's views, engagement, money. They don't really, that's not how they really act. So if you a kid watching your favorite streamer and watching your favorite social media influencer do some wild dumb shit all the time, and then you grow up thinking that's the norm, and on top of that, you don't have the parents regulating what you're watching. You don't have the father figure there to try to guide. Only thing they can go off of is either their friends and who they look up to. And it's going to be that streamer. And then that's where, weird ideology starts popping up. That's where motherfuckers that haven't even been in relationships listen to the niggas give relationship advice. And the relationship advice is all about, oh, you know what? You are the prize and all this other stuff. Women are beneath you. They should stay beneath you. If a woman try to ask you for this, that, and this, oh, you shouldn't be trying to, build a relationship. She needs to follow everything you say and do.
Because at that point, you'd be a simp.
And then niggas start thinking that's how it should be. So now they thinking that's how you need to move with women, knowing damn well that ain't going to help your situation. You feel me?
Who did this?
Yeah.
You said what?
Who did this?
A lot of people do. I see it all the time.
Like which specific one are you referring to right now?
Shit.
I feel like this is like a recent one. That was
this is happens all the time. Okay. We just never talked about it.
Okay, that one felt very specific. Like there was somebody you just seen saying this dumb shit.
I was about to say, please don't say no name, bro.
Yeah, no. I mean, you don't have. You just open up Twitter. You can open up Twitter and you can see that type of rhetoric.
You really can, though.
Or on the flip side,
Michael,
where you
attack
have the women that are following certain podcasts or certain individuals, young ladies,
Here for the money.
and getting advice like, oh, you need to do this. You need if he ain't doing this, and this for
Superficial
you, then
advice.
he ain't for you, queen, and all this other stuff. We got the people that have money. Yeah, we got the people that have money that's doing it for the entertainment purposes, leading these young individuals like leading them astray to not come together but be apart.
Yeah,
and it don't make it any better to his point of masculinity being somewhat taboo to be a man in your skin and have your viewpoints and your standards on what you want as a man. Now you got women trying to tell men how to be a man, and then you got people that identify as a fucking water bottle telling other people how to be a fucking man. And it's gotten so out of whack.
It's not funny no more.
It's pretty crazy.
It's weird, and it's one of those things where it's like, this is where the parents being involved is probably the most crucial part in any era we've ever been in, because social media and all these other podcasters and influencers are literally teaching the future of how things should be, how you should move. And we're getting further and further away from, men being men, women being women, and working together.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
they're definitely doing the opposite. They're
fighting each
every
other.
time you come on social media. It's I don't need a man, or I don't need a woman, or this and that. My baby mama did this, my baby that. Like, it's so cringe. It's irritating.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people need to be in the word more, because we're really losing sight on foundation. Like, that's what we're missing.
Foundation matters.
We're missing foundation, bro, because a lot of this stuff isn't even an argument if you know the foundation. My biggest thing, one thing me and Nisha used to always talk about, and she used to hate me saying this quote when we was together early, was, to me, what's understood don't got to be explained. Like, that was that's my foundation, because a lot of stuff is like, bro, if I know I rock with you, you shouldn't question certain things that we have going on. Like, my intentions has always been pure, and I'm not saying people don't change,
of course,
but hey, this person do this person he's like this, or such and such. And even with the whole music thing, not to bring that up again, but it's like, since when do men get mad at other men for their opinions on things, or like just get mad?
I was like, wait a second.
But vocally attack because your opinion don't line up with his.
Basketball.
Well, but that's leisure and fun.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about like real life stuff. Like, just this conversation here, like, you have people like, oh, this right wing type of talk.
That is crazy.
This dude is raising his sons
how he wants to raise it, and it ain't to go out and bash them. Like, I just can't understand. He's trying to raise his children with respect. Yeah.
I think that's pretty normal.
Like,
I feel like it's normal,
but that
should be normal.
But it's like, people will have something to say to somebody that want to raise a young man to grow up and be a upstanding citizen. Like, if he out here telling them, hey, man, drink, slap up a couple of females.
Why he don't get them Jordans? That's the part you took from this?
And that is what people will take from it.
Like, that's
what
does
that mean?
You will hear this one little piece and be like, well, he said he don't give his kids Jordan. He's a Hollywood superstar.
He got money.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Just because you do give your kids Jordans, just because you don't give them Jordans, it doesn't mean...
That's what he got.
Neither here nor there, bro. The whole thing is mentality. He's trying to keep them grounded, and he's doing what he can to keep them in that state. I do certain things with my children that keep them in a certain state like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I be telling my children all the time, like, bro, it's always someone in a worse predicament than what you are.
His first statement was talking about keeping them humble. Like, that's
supposed to be a good thing.
That's what you want them to be. You don't want them to be because if they're the spoiled rich kid, then you're gonna look at them like whatever
Snobby
spoiled rich kids you see.
Like,
you always see that. That's normal.
Man, hey,
but
bro,
you get some kids like this growing up like they're middle class kids, just growing up normal instead of like a Hollywood kid. Then you're like, oh well, he doesn't seem
problem.
like he's Anthony Mackie's son. He seems like a normal son.
I raised my sons up the same. Hey, we gonna have respect. We gonna have manners. We gonna hold doors. When your mom's walking in, hey, go get the door and go help. We the ones that carry the weight. We are men. We handle certain things a different kind of way. We're stronger. We know that already. It's just what it is. You can hate me all you want to.
Major already helping with groceries,
bro. And we trying to raise them to be upstanding young men. Because they have to go out one day and find a young lady, and I don't want them treating nobody with disrespect, not with kindness, not communicating. I want you to be able to go in within a communion with another young lady, with your mind, like you was raised.
Yes,
like it's just what it is, and that's the kind of I want you to be admirable and honorable to having standards and morals. Like, because bro, you choose not to do certain things when you have morals. You're not quick to take somebody's life when you got morals.
Absolutely.
You're not quick to steal from somebody who's working just as hard as you to get by, and you like, nah, but today is his day. But bro, he broke too. He just took his last $200 out to go pay mortgage, and you like, nah, I need mines now. But he don't. Like, you choose to do certain things less when your moral code is in line. And that don't mean you're going to be perfect, fam, but you ain't going to cross that line. You know how many things we could have did growing up that was out of line? It's a lot of situations that we could have been into when me and the homies was out moving around when we was younger. But we just didn't cross a line, bro. We was ignorant and did a lot of wild stuff. It was always a line we didn't cross. It bring you right back down.
You be like, what mama told me again?
Yeah. When stuff about to get too wild, it's like something just puts you back. Like,
you right.
That's too much. That's enough. I'm good. Sit down, bro.
Over the top.
Turn around, bro. Don't turn around and go back and meet up homie like he asked you to, because y'all about to. You don't know what that situation gonna be. And just having that type of mentality, bro, sometimes it keeps you alive. Sometimes it keeps you from going to jail. Sometimes it keeps you from becoming an addict. Sometimes it keeps you from being a picture on a t-shirt. I mean, it's just never know, fam. So it's like having morals and stuff like that. I mean, you may not agree with everything Anthony Mackie said. Fine. But at the end of the day, the foundation is I'm trying to raise somebody to be humble and be a respectful young person in this chaotic world. That's the same thing I'm doing. I'm sure that's the same thing Steve doing. Pretty sure the same thing Ross gonna do whenever he has kids. Like, I mean, bro, that's the important piece, because they're our future. And if you taint the future, you taint whatever is what's to come. So that's why it's very important to get these kids' mind captured. That's why the whole conversation about the hazing and all of this that matters, bro. Because somebody is not joining the brotherhood because that's all that they know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all they see. Like, before you got to come up here, I remember people walking around U of H trying to get us to join different things. And you advertise the fun, but all I know is the bad that got to come too. You know what I'm saying? And then the first thing, we do, all right, so everybody that's this, come on, bend over. It's like, what? What you mean? It's paddle time. Huh? But that's why some people don't want to be a part of. And now you miss a generation of kids that can actually come together and help their community, because some of the stigmatisms we can't let go. So
the stigmatism definitely mess it up, because not all of them are bad. So
exactly.
It just brings that aura for certain people. I don't have that energy towards them, because I've seen a lot of the good in them.
No, absolutely, bro. It's not a bashing thing. It's just because they are a lot of them that do more than what.
Yeah.
And then behind closed doors than what most people know that they do.
Exactly.
So it'll never be like, no, don't be a part of that, because they actually have good groups and they have bad groups. It's with anything in the world.
Because each chapter,
there's good and bad.
Each chapter is different. You can go from one school to the other. You be like, I don't like this group of whatever fraternity it is, but you like it here.
But it taints the whole.
It definitely messes up the energy. It's similar to like cops, like same situation. Like you got bad
exactly.
cops, good
But
cops.
we know cops
exactly,
and one of the cops, one of our closest friends, is a cop. He's not bad, but then when something happened, like to like George Floyd or something, not all cops are painted like, well, you ain't saying nothing for the people that's in the, and it's just like, well, more, it's really a little bit more, it's more difficult than that. It's not as easy, when it comes to these situations.
But it doesn't help the image.
It doesn't.
Overall.
No, it don't.
It doesn't. It doesn't. That's the perfect analogy too. But at the end of the day, bro, raise your children right. And we mean to be respectable and honorable, having morals, good morals, because we have enough people out here just wilding and doing crazy stuff to just be. And again, like Ross was saying, bro, people are entertaining on the internet, so half this stuff isn't real.
Half the stuff they don't even do.
Like, bro,
people,
it's so true.
Rappers, you got plenty of rappers that rap about plenty of stuff they do not do.
They don't do, bro.
They live in a gated community.
And then meanwhile you got the YNs really running around doing this young boy stuff or this Future stuff. They going to this baby mama doing that, and Future like, shoot, I'm chilling. Yeah, right. So, like, even though he probably is doing some of that stuff, but you never know.
At the scale he's doing it in,
at the scale,
he's going to the best hotels, riding the best whips,
exactly,
in the best communities
with the money behind
it, and you trying
to
this match that in the hood.
Come on, man.
The math ain't mathing, bro.
It's not.
If we keep putting out that message that, hey, you can do this like this, that's what's getting a lot of these young dudes mentally packed up, physically packed up, and off this course, because they just like, man, hey, y'all all that positivity, bro. I'm trying to get lit.
Yeah,
hey,
man,
bro,
I'm trying to get lit to that Carti album. Swamp Izzo.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it's a drop. Swamp Izzo.
That must be somebody.
No, that's what he. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's the.
He said, I don't know.
I think he's the DJ or producer or whatever. That's
Swamp Izzo.
You like that part, clearly.
He said it so much.
Swamp Izzo.
It really got embedded into. I think I heard it in my dream.
We're gonna rate the project a Swamp Izzo out of 10, man.
Yeah.
I like that rating.
That's still not good enough.
That's okay.
He been talking for an hour of positivity, and he still go back to the hate. I can't stand it.
That was positive.
Swamp
it was
Izzo,
no number.
Swamp Izzo out
He
of
said
10.
it's still not enough.
To them, that's still not gonna be good enough to them.
Nah, bro.
We got to
It's
give it a
okay.
clear.
At least he didn't use a number.
We got to give it a clear.
What was your
definitive-
number at the end of that?
I gave it a 3.
I gave it a 4.5.
Okay.
3.5.
It's 30 songs of that.
I know.
That's a pretty good grade.
That is. I could have said less than that, but there was. I'm gonna be honest. There was some good stuff
Hey,
that I enjoyed.
it's not for me.
I think I probably been about a 4 or 5.
Yeah.
With the stuff I heard, about a 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if we go back and listen to it, it'll probably like
Some more of the
bump
story,
up a
man.
0.5, 4.
Dub don't give a damn.
Yeah, but it's not in an ignorant way though. It's just because I mean,
It's just not his
at
cup
the
of
end
tea.
of the day,
He already
bro,
said that.
this is very serious because people are really starting to shape their opinion on what everybody else say.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's scary because if you don't agree, that's just like shoes, bro. Like half these people don't like certain shoes.
I don't like
even know
Jordans
why
that
they
much.
like them, but they'll get them or clown other people because the masses is doing it.
Oh,
It's just like,
I've dealt with that so long in my
It's
life.
like,
They're like, well,
come
you don't
on,
have
bro.
the J's. I only like certain J's.
Yeah, it's
There's
like, bro.
I probably like 4 different J's, maybe 4. Like the ones you got on and these. Y'all literally got two of the ones out of the 4 that I like.
There we go.
Like not the specific colorway, but like that specific J. So it's not a lot of J's I like. So you won't see me rocking half the J's that come out, even if I wanted them. So
if men don't be the foundation that we should be, bro, a lot of this stuff gonna continue to fall because we set the precedence. We set the foundation. We're a big part of setting that. And if we're getting messy, if we're getting childish, if we just, you don't think like me, like when we start acting like that, this world is up, bro. I mean, we already know it is, but that's just the problem.
going off of emotion,
yeah, fam,
instead of logic.
You can't be emotionally. That's one thing that we've always been stuck true and through to.
Yeah,
is logical thinking.
Typically, is logical thinking.
If we start becoming creatures of emotions more than logic, it's up.
Yeah,
like it really is.
That's why they say you need the father in the household.
You do.
Because not everyone. Not saying that having
only a mother figure.
Yeah, a father figure. Not saying that having only a mother just means you're not going to be successful or nothing. Yeah. But they say, the likelihood of, your son not being successful or not being successful at all is a lot higher when you don't have that father figure involved to help you sway
it don't mean
and not
just
make
the father.
decisions based off of emotions.
And
that's what you're around.
There's some dads in the house that's not present. Like you can be present and still absent.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why the father figure part is why I said that, because it's like, bro, you got an uncle, you got somebody. Hell, use us if you need to. Hell, I'll take on that role of just giving.
You'll take Unc now?
I'm not Unc. No, just
role model, father figure?
Role model figure, not father. Okay. Don't even gotta say father, just figure.
Clutch Squad father?
Figure.
Okay.
Well, they mad at you.
I'm
I'm mad at you, Dad.
You're not always happy. Are you always happy with your dad?
Exactly.
No,
See, he's taking the father figure role.
I'm figure. Okay. You know, we can take the figure. I mean, because people already put us in that situation. Like some of the comments that
is true.
Conversations we've had with people, they already.
I've had
put
some
us in
people say that to me too.
Yeah, I mean, because I'd rather you be mad at me, but me being real with you, versus I'm faking it and you happy.
I'm about to say,
with
would
me.
you rather me lie about the Carti album and be like, this is the greatest album
and
of
then
all
get
time?
off mic and be like, bro,
Man, this shit was trash.
It's like
Swamp
I
Izzo.
don't want to. I'll never.
Shut up, bro.
Never want to be. That should be the title.
That's
of
gonna be
the
the title.
Swamp
Izzo.
He's just saying it.
It's all out of love.
It's real
bro.
life ad lib.
I don't want to. You know, we really have relationships with people on here, and so I don't want to be fake with you, bro. If I was wrong about something, I have no problem coming on here telling you. Something happened this past weekend, and I got into I had a temper and this disagreement this weekend, and my daughter overheard some of the conversation, and I ended up telling her, I said, hey, look, whatever you just heard, I just want to know, I just want you to let you know that I apologize for hearing any of what you heard. I have certain things and feelings about certain things about how people do stuff.
Yeah.
And when I feel strong about something, sometimes it's harder for me to slowly react. You know, I know we're supposed to be quick to hear and slow to speak and be a little bit more meek in our responses.
There are times where we're human.
There are times where we're human. It's just like when people don't put the same energy that you put in for them, sometimes that's hard for me to grasp because sometimes you're willing to take your shirt off for some folks.
I don't think it's ever hard for me to grasp that. I just still react that way.
Yeah,
I think that's my issue.
It's human.
Because I'd be like, I have too many situations where I'm ready to do that. Like,
and when people don't reciprocate that energy, or when
like,
people be so hesitant, especially when you know,
why are you like this to me?
It sucks. And so she caught a bit of my temper towards that, and it wasn't bad, but it's just I try to stay in control of emotions in certain situations if I can. And then that's not me being perfect, but I just told him like, look, see, Dad has a transparency moment, issues with certain things, and you seen me trying to react and get it together, and I didn't handle that correctly. So I just want you to know I apologize because I shouldn't react like that. This is how we react, human nature, but I should be more in control of that.
Yeah.
And just me letting her know that is just like me just trying to be transparent, letting her know like, look, I ain't perfect, and I'm gonna be real with you and 100 with you. I'm gonna try not to I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If it's something that it's not time for you to know about yet, I'll tell you that versus just because I told you so. And we just not perfect, and I'd rather be transparent with you than be fake with you. And that's the same thing like with people on the internet. Like, yeah, we entertain, and of course we add to it for the entertainment aspect, but the last thing I want to do is just be fake. Like, I never want to be fake to nobody that watches. I don't want y'all to ever feel like we over here shucking and jiving for views or anything like that. It's enough of that on the internet.
For sure.
Like, I don't want you to come to InTheClutch and have to get, hey, yeah, it's like, nah, bro, we're gonna be real with y'all, because if that's the case, we wouldn't put the pod on the main channel. We'd put this somewhere else, because
you definitely have enough entertainers for that.
Yeah, you do. And just being real and giving y'all reality, bro, that's what I aim to, because it's somebody out there that need that, bro. Like, if people keep rubbing your back forever, once you turn 18, bro, they're not gonna do that no more. They're not gonna
find out real life,
bro. And then that's when the chaotic stuff start happening, because now you've never heard no, or nobody be real with you. So you go out in the real world, oh, damn, I can't live in these apartments. I can't. What is credit? Why I can't get the car I'm on? But I make enough.
Real life.
Nah, fam. You need to make two times. What is it now? 3 times the rent.
3 times.
It's like,
I think.
What?
At
For
certain
what?
apartments, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's just some of the reality that I had to face. Like, wait, I make enough for this rent, but you mean to tell me I need to make 2.5 times that? Why again?
Yeah.
Oh, just because we know you can cover. It's just certain things that you got to be real about. Yeah, just hey,
Don't flip on our rent.
Hey, bro, that's what it is. But yeah,
Anything else?
Say it.
is it?
Swamp Izzo.
It was something else, but I think it's about to get up out of here. But nah, man, hey, as usual, it's always love at the end of the
Always.
day. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Spread love, be love. That's the motto. Never trying to bash nobody. You know, we want people to make money how they make money, whether we agree with it or not. Half these OnlyFans people are sweeping up the game. You know, and do I agree with it? Do I agree with it? No, I don't, because I wouldn't want to see my daughter doing that. But I'm not gonna judge people for what they do. Hey, that's your life. You live it.
Izzo.
And hey, we do what we do over here.
Yeah, Swamp Izzo.
Swamp Izzo.
Swamp Izzo.
Izzo Swamp.
This man has been taken over.
Yeah, they got me, bro. They got me, bro. I was just jamming.
You a YN now?
The Carti's got you.
They got me, bro.
The Carti's
He's
got
a
you.
YN now.
Nah, I ain't no YN. I'm too old for that.
Too old to be a YN.
He's a OYN.
Nah,
Your old YN.
I got stuff I gotta live for. No shiesty mashed over here.
Nah, bro, you OYN. No,
shiesty
no,
mask?
no,
No.
there, man.
No, I'm good. Just Swamp Izzo. That's it.
That's it.
Hey, man, hope y'all enjoyed it. 106.
For sure.
We got the numbers down now. So,
Yeah.
So it's 106.
Yeah, it's 106.
we didn't tell you.
Off. God damn.
We was in this mug 99 and a half. We gonna do 100. Whoop, whoop, bop, bop, bop.
Yeah,
I
we
went in
was
there and
completely wrong.
I got to editing, bro, and I edited everything. I put 99 and a half in the
Yeah, I remember
the
that.
video.
I remember.
Bro, I get to uploading and that mug said previous episode was 103. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
We already did 100 and then 3 episodes? And I was like, I was too tired to go in there and re-edit it because I had already put it through everything. I was like, oh, it's there now. So I was go ahead and put something in the description, let y'all know. We thought,
99
excuse our
and a half.
mistake.
Psych.
Yeah, 104 actually is what I meant. But yeah,
It was close.
It's just 100 episodes, 100 with 6 episodes experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
That's what people say with ages. They be like, yeah, he's 128 months old.
Yeah, I don't get that. Once you turn 1, you're 1.
That's exactly what this sounds like.
You're in
100 episodes with 6
Well, what is it, 18
six
months?
episodes experience.
I don't have time to do the math. But, sweetheart, she's 1. You're 2. Stop 36 months.
You're not 36 months?
I'm like, come on, man.
Come on, we got to stop the months now.
Yeah. All right.
Swamp Izzo, man.
Oh, my God.
Swamp Izzo.